Hey, what's happening, YouTube? I'm Rell2G. This is my kickoff to the 2012-2013 NFL season, Week 1. Kickoff tonight with the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Giants, once again, you're defending Super Bowl champions. Should not have a problem with the Dallas Cowboys, even though one magazine thinks that the Cowboys are going to win the NFC East. I beg to differ. Dallas will get beaten by the defending champions 31-17 at MetLife Stadium. Giants will continue where they left off tonight against the Cowboys. Then you got your Sunday games. Philadelphia Eagles facing the Cleveland Browns. Same team played in Week 3. Eagles beat them by 10. A slow start. Could be another slow start, but Vic and company should do well. But the Eagles should come out on top because they went 4-0 during the preseason, the first time since 1995. They shouldn't have no problem with the Browns. Eagles 34, Browns 14, final in Cleveland. The Indianapolis Colts visit the Chicago Bears. Andrew Luck makes his debut with the Colts at Soldier Field. Bears looking tough, especially defense at home. Jay Cutler welcome back to Chicago. Should be an easy game. Luck's going to have butterflies in the stomach. Bears over the Colts 27-14 in Chicago. The St. Louis Rams are going to face Megatron and the Detroit Lions. Lions looked rough at home last season. I think they will continue that again this season. Rams, pretty much the same kind of team they had last year. They're going to have one again this season. They're not going to have much to talk about either. Lions, no problem with the Rams. I got them beating them 34-13 in Ford Field. Miami Dolphins against the Houston Texans. This is a no-brainer. Dolphins will get trounced by the Texans 28-10. I'd be surprised they even score a touchdown in that one. Let's have to wait and see. The Atlanta Falcons at the Kansas City Chiefs. Easy win for the Falcons, 21-17 over the Chiefs in Kansas City. The Jacksonville Jaguars are visiting the Minnesota Vikings. If Adrian Peterson stays healthy, the Vikings will win more games that they lost last season. And the Jaguars running back is back with the team, but he is not expected to be the starter. The Minnesota Vikings should pull out, squeak out a victory at Minnesota. Vikes 17, Jaguars 13. The Washington Redskins, RG3 makes his debut, face Drew Brees and the bounty-less New Orleans Saints. This should be a tight-knit game, but the Saints should come out on top. 34-21 over the Redskins. Impressive debut by RG3, but still going to be a loss for the Skins. The Buffalo Bills against the New York Jets. Both teams looked hideous during the preseason. Jets winless during the preseason, and I'd be surprised if they'll have a winless 2013 season here in the regular season. They got their work cut out. It's going to be a quarterback controversy. Mark Sanchez, Tim Tebow. Who will it be? I don't know. I don't care. I'm going to say it's probably going to be much more of a field goal of a game. Bills winning 12-10 over the New York Jets. The New England Patriots, Tennessee Titans. New England finished 1-3 in the preseason. Bill Belichick's not worried about it. Tom Brady better be ready because he's probably going to be a little rusty because he hasn't played the last 2 or 3 games. I feel as though the Patriots should beat the Titans on the road 38-24. Tennessee, not going to be much with New England. Then you got your late games on Sunday afternoon. Seattle Seahawks visiting the Arizona Cardinals. Kevin Cobb, no longer the starter. He is the second string. I forget John Skelter, I think it is. I don't care. Correct me if I'm wrong. Should be a tight game, but Terrell Owens just got released by Seattle. Braylon Edwards takes his spot. Still look good, still look marvelous. I got Seattle over the Cards, 27-17 out in Arizona. in week 1. We got the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Packers almost went undefeated last season, but they got choked. But meanwhile, you got a team like the 49ers coming off a chance at a Super Bowl berth win against the Giants, but the interception at the end, and then the field goal, and the 49ers went down. Mario Manningham, former Giants wide receiver, is the new wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers going to look tough this season in the NFC West. 27-24 Green Bay over the 49ers. Then you got the Carolina Panthers at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cam Newton against a revived Tampa Bay Buccaneers team who went 2-2 during the preseason. Bucks look good, but how good are they with Cam Newton? This is a division rival. Patriots. Carolina should have an easy win, but Tampa Bay is not going to go down without a fight. 27-21, the Panthers over the Buccaneers. The Pittsburgh Steelers are at Mile High Stadium to face the Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning makes his Denver Bronco debut. He still got the same scheme, but will it work out with the Steelers? I don't know. I have the Steelers 3-point win over the Broncos, 27-24. Should be a tight-knit game. That's the Sunday night game. Then you got 2 games on Monday night. It's the Cincinnati Bengals at the Baltimore Ravens, another AFC division rivals team. Ravens 33-14 over the Bengals. And then finally, the San Diego Chargers and the Oakland Raiders. Oakland looked really good last season, but still didn't make the playoffs. They should be even more better this season with their new head coach, North Turner. This might be his last stint with the Chargers if he don't get the Chargers back to the championship land, if you know what I mean. It's the Chargers to beat the Raiders in Oakland, 27-24. Now that you got the scores, who you think is going to win? Before I go to my Philadelphia Eagles, y'all did great during the preseason. Y'all going to do great in the regular season. It's going to be the Vic and Nick show. I'm telling you, if they keep Vic healthy, the Eagles can win more games. And then if Andy Reid can have a better record last season, he'll remain head coach for the Philadelphia Eagles. 8-8 is not going to be great for him should he lose. The offensive line for the Eagles got to step it up. Sean Jackson, rest of that squad. I'm not worried about LaShawn McCoy because he's going to do his thing against the Browns. If they can just get onto all cylinders and the defense can work, the Eagles are going to be that team to beat in the NFC East. I guarantee you, eyes will be open with the Philadelphia Eagles this year. So that is my wrap up for week 1. Check me back on Tuesday when everything is all said and done for the finals of week 1. Thanks for watching. Post, comment, do what you do, and I will talk to y'all again real soon.